they came to themselves, in essence, they would have somebody they could inquire of. Can you imagine if there was no prophet of God out there? They would have been in a world of hurt. But because there was a prophet of God, there was a man who knew God, heard God, and listened to God. They were able to go to him and inquire. Okay, we made a mistake. How many know God is so gracious? Great grace, we made a mistake. So what do we need to do, Lord, to repair this breach? What do we need to do, Lord, to make it right? And so when they first came to Elisha, he was like, well, I don't want to talk to this guy over here, because he's evil. He's a bad person. But if you had not been there, if Jehoshaphat had not been there with them, then how many know that the favor of God, that because of you on your job, because of you in the grocery store, because of you wherever you are, because of who you are, the favor of God, when you're letting your light shine, is there with you. And so because of Jehoshaphat, Elijah said, well, okay, let me get out of my flesh. Because sometimes, even as men and women of God, we got to get out of our flesh. Because he was like, he had righteous indignation regarding the king of Israel. And he was like, okay, well, go to your own prophets. Why are you coming to me? Your prophets can't do it for you. Remember what happened at Mount Carmel with Elijah? He's like, well, maybe your God, scream louder. Maybe your God is sleeping and he just doesn't hear you today. But how many know that we serve a living God who hears, hallelujah, our merciful God, who hears our very cry, attentive to our very need. And so we know that when we come to him, hallelujah, no matter what the situation, no matter when we messed up, he'll still hear us. He'll listen to us. So even as the word that was released on the beginning of the month, we need revival.